A little wick right to the 4-hour 68.3. Nice. All right, what are we going to do here? I wanted to look. Yeah, this rejection off this mean definitely is probably going to send this baby down. So what's this one SD band at, man? New lows. New lows. We could definitely possibly be having a 16K Bitcoin incoming. Screw it. Let's send it to the third. Let's see under 10K. That'll really get shit churning. I'm just wondering, because we all know we're getting to these prices down here. We start sweeping new lows. We still haven't had that massive buy-in. When it happens, we'll know.
We've been riding on this, what do you call it, third coin flip up from the mean on the projection ball, so the reversal from September 6th, like when it went up after that drop. And it has been riding on this third coin flip for the past day and a half since the most recent drop, like yesterday. On the 4-hour time frame, it's just sitting there riding with a rising mean, and it could easily be setting up for a nice little move down. But whatever, we'll see. We will see.
Yeah.
For now,
reverse means up above.
Says up on it, but we'll see.
Yeah. So first band's at 18, third band's at 16.
I'm gonna post this chart in the stream chat.
There post that chart. Post that chart.
I don't know what that was. That was me being goofy. I shall post this chart in the stream chat. There we go. More goofiness. There you go.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Looks like
there's a third point flip up.
That looks like the path of the Starship Enterprise after warp speed.
Yeah.
Nice. Our charts are cool, man. Gee, on that 4-hour, we're quite far away from that reverse mean. That's up above 22.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Here you go. Definitely. And I'm pretty sure that daily rejected mean too.
There you go. There's that same chart, but with the upper band of the probability or the projection boss there showing. You can see
right
where it's down from or whatever, but you can see really where it is right now. It's just like sitting on that third coin flip up from the mean, from the projection boss of whoever it was, September 7th. It's very nice.
Oh, show. All right. What time is it? 9:12. 18 minutes until the futures report for Frozen OJ comes out.
3.8 trillion in the option expiration today.
Oh, here we go.
Quadruple witching.
How much?
3.8 trillion.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's not a lot.
No problem here.
Yeah. We'll be moving some things around today.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. Profits shall be taken.
We're going to get some volatility. What's this, the 4-hour? Z-score starting to climb out of here. I mean, we are. I mean, 4 hours been hanging out above the zero mean, setting up just a ton of long-term div, but let me check something out real quick. Let me pull up this correlation chart, see what the hell is going on. Where are you? There you are. 4 hour. Yeah. Hell, it's highly correlated on the 4 hour intraday charts. Oh, goodness. 45, 90, 4 hour. I'm not going to look at the 15 till it opens, but yeah. Daily's actually starting to slow down a bit. 2-day, 3-day are ramping. Weekly, yeah, man. These things, the SPY's getting ready to dump out. I'll tell you what, Bitcoin's just going to go screaming down with it.
We have that. Let's see.
Already a little something going on for sure. Another one I haven't pulled off for a while. I know what I haven't.
Look at that.
Whoops.
What did I say? We're going to have an we're going to have an intersect. I said, remember earlier this week, I said we're going to have an intersect with the RMLR and the mean.
Right.
It's happening. It's happening today, like now. So expect the coming days to have some nice movements.
Is this a daily? By pressure.
On the daily, I'm posting it right now. The 30-12 is intersecting with the mean. Right there. Just posted that.
Right.
What did you just post?
The chart in the screenshot of the daily Bitcoin with
Okay, got it.
the
I'm sorry.
RMLRs. The RMLRs will intersect tomorrow, but right now the RMLR is intersecting with the mean. And again, RMLR is intersecting whatever. But when they intersect with the mean in between, it's a big deal. But right now, RMLR with mean, that's already big enough.
Is this a daily?
That's a daily
Yeah,
Biddy.
thank you. Yeah, it's hard.
That is.
Tell you what,
I've been saying all week is going to intersect today or tomorrow. There we go. Boom. Right on the nose.
tell you what, man. These
Because
it's
it's not like I was guessing, not like I was imagining this. I was literally seeing it on our chart for like more than a week or two. You know,
You're not just making it up?
no, well, I mean, I could try, but it's easier to read the actual information that the charts show us. And it just, there it
Just
is.
kidding, man.
Can't hide it. Yeah,
Just
I know.
kidding.
I'm just for the humor effect. I'm going along with it.
You see barking.
That's funny.
So, yeah, look at every other time it intersects, like on the daily. That's not small potatoes. The last time it intersected was what, the 16th of August? It's some nice action on the way down since then.
Oh yeah.
See you.
Tell you what, man.
And
These
that
are
was
it's you've got both. You got buy and sell pressure both just tapering off. Bitcoin and SPY. Pretty interesting. We're about to see some fireworks.
yeah, we sure are. You got very low, the buy pressure, sell pressure.
What's a volatility? What is that? The 4 hour?
Wow. Did you look at the 4 hour buy pressure, buzz sell pressure? Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, 90-minute. This volatility is expanding, negatively correlated. Starting to come out of randomness. When's this 90-minute close? 12 minutes. Let's watch that predictor. Let me see.
Yeah, look at that.
DLP is.
I love the 90-minute, dude. It is amazing.
This is like life support right here on the 90-minute DLP.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But yeah, I mean, there's definitely spotty bull div everywhere, but yeah. SPY looks horrible. Right. What are these features doing? Yeah. The slow slide. It's happening. This would be a fun trading day.
Yeah, and we're literally on the 90-minute mean.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Right.
Sitting right on.
Where is...
That is some juicy info.
Juicy. And we got the reverse mean down here at 19K on the 90. At least that's the 30. I think mine's set on 3011 or something. 3311, 3011, one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. P-Funk was really good. Look at that. Damn. Look at that target it hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. That's nice, dude. Nice targeting on the projection boss there.
Oh, yeah.
And Yasha, you use 2 RMLRs, right?
Well, yeah, on some charts, yeah. On some I use just one, but like on like when I want to know, when I'm looking at RMLR more than other stuff, I tend to look at 2, yeah. Good. used to, because I like to see where the 30-12 and the 10-11 and the 11-10 are going. They tend to give me extremely useful info, especially if I stick a mean on there. Like without the mean, it's kind of not as useful.
Okay. 10-4.
About 19. I heard it. I heard a 10-4 up in there. 10-4. Who is that? Got something going out. Oh, it's Yasha. Yeah, it's all good.
It's a mini Yasha.
We got pad ones freaking doing their thing. Let me see.
My better half. She calls herself my worst half. She's my better worst half.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, you are my young half. That's yes.
Right. Nice. Now we can pull up the moon phases. Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. That FedEx truck. Off the bridge. We'll see ya. Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
That is funny. Now I gotta. What's the ticker for FedEx?
FDX
Yeah. That's
down 25%, maybe a little more.
Oh, what the hell did I F? Jesus, Scott. X. Oh my, this is gonna be funny. Yeah, let's see.
Wow. The largest one-day drop in the history of that stock.
Right. Really?
Yeah. So UPS must be going with it too. Let's see what UPS is doing. Oh yeah. Not quite as bad.
So that right now, 204. Jesus. God. Yeah, pre-market's fucking 21%
Wasn't
down in
yesterday
the
like
pre-market.
yesterday was like the biggest drop in the stock market in like many years or something, right?
Holy shit, man. This is gonna look brutal here in about 9 minutes.
Oh yeah. And it's taking Amazon and all these others down with it too, man. You know.
Oh, Jesus, look at this pre-market. Woohoo! What's the
Yeah.
orange line, Daddy? That's where all the magic
Pre-market
happens.
on FedEx is looking. Actually,
All
you get
the
some nice bounce on the 90 minute. 90 minute on FedEx is not horrible
Hey, let me
Let's
say
see. 90-minute.
because it's starting to slow up on the fall.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like flat, maybe a little walk up on the 90 minute coming up, but it's ugly. It's ugly.
Yeah, I mean, definitely good, but
I got a monthly S2 at 160.84. It's about the lowest thing I have on the chart. And 162.77 on I think a Laplace or a normal dist.
Well, people took their profits yesterday, that's for sure.
daily turn this PB2 off.
I just saw that FedEx truck. That's hilarious. I mean, I've never got it, but that's funny.
Yeah, we'll get these new daily deviation levels here real shortly. See what the hell.
Yeah, pre-market has not been kind to those trying to long.
God, that's a massive fucking pre-market drop. Nice. Is that your UPS driver, MJ?
Does he bring you your rugs?
Okay.
My son actually just started delivering for FedEx, so he'll be getting fired soon.
Might be the shortest job in your history. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
I've got a package.
I'm sorry, it's
But the
3.2 trillion worth of options.
Oh, 3.2.
Yeah, sorry.
Shit. Just move decimals around. It's all good. None of it's real. It's all fake. It's a fugazi. I just went to Wolf of Wall Street. Oh no. Yeah, it'll be interesting to let's see what this weekly is. Yeah, boy oh boy. It's been above the mean. Yeah, monthly. Oof. What the fuck? Oh my god, pre-market. This thing is literally gonna drop. It's literally, look at this, Yasha. I mean, it literally just pre-market's dropped to the third band.
Yeah. It's looking good right now. I just posted the 5-minute chart on Bitcoin on
I think good pop.
stream that too.
Oh, these are the pro indicators. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, that's I put that in there because we have some doc.
Yeah,
like
no.
doc is there.
Well, I'm glad. That's nice. I don't look at these, man. I like that AVQ.
Oh, I love the AVQ, dude. That is, I mean, honestly, it is a really strong indicator. Really strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's great to catch some trend. It's great to know when to get out. I mean, it's highly directional. Yeah, you might not always catch a real ass, the top or the bottom exactly, but you will catch nice moves. If you just want to be even like, if you have if you're being distracted a lot, like right now, my cat is distracting me a lot today. AVQ is an amazing solution for that. Because it's like, all right, do I have time to, do whatever this animal needs before I have to worry about the next move or not? AVQ kind of gives me that peace of mind.
So can you go over that a little bit? I don't use it that much, and I know I should.
Yeah, go ahead, Yasha. Yeah, I don't use it very much.
It's the alpha volatility quality, right? And that's
right. Yep.
So, I mean, basically, I mean, I don't want to get too nerdy in it. If you want, you can always read the channel. But effectively, it is a very directional indicator, and used in conjunction with like the ALR to see when you've got divs going on, and when you have a good entry and a good exit, and along with the volatility scores, you can see when the quality of the score of the it's a volatility quality index, right? So it's telling you when you have low quality or high quality volatility. And why does that matter? Well, that matters because effectively you can tell from that whether or not you are at a place where you should be making an entry or holding back or making an exit or waiting for another exit. And the way you do that, I mean, in real simple terms, is, I mean, if you use the default colors, mine are all pink and blue and stuff, but if you use the kind of out-of-the-box colors, normally it's like, I think it's red and green or something. But in any case, we use, like, there's a slow MA in there, which is the white line. There's the alpha volatility quality itself, which is the line that's going up and down, which is red and green, right? And it's crossing the white line. It's crossing the mean back and forth, and then you've got the bands around it. And effectively, when you have what do you call it? When the AVQ line goes above the moving average, right? The AVQ green line goes above the white MA. Then you might want to long. And that's like a safe move, right? Relatively. And if you want to short, you should short when the AVQ goes below the moving average. So it's really simple in that sense. You can use a high, above or below, take a move. So like I said, it's not designed to necessarily catch every single bottom and top exactly, but is designed to get you in nice long moves. And if you look at the chart, when you are above the MA, and it is moving up, the price action is following the returns, which usually is therefore going up. And when it's below that white MA, it tends to be, and it's falling, you tend to see price action falling. That's why it's such a useful tool for catching moves. Now, the way we have it built and the way Donnie made it even more useful, or Van Ness one, I don't even know. Those guys make it more useful all the time. But the way that it's set up and the way that it's been updated, is remarkably accurate and highly directional, even to the candle on moves. It's kind of crazy. Like it's even more accurate than it's intended to be. So if you want to front run moves, it is actually possible if you know how to use this properly. But again, I look at it as a kind of nice confirmation tool for volatility trading because it tells you when you should be in a move and when you should get out of a move. And it can keep you in moves a nice long time, longer than you might otherwise think, just by reading it properly and being like, all right, it's still going up or it's still going down. I have a while, I still have a little while before I should get out of this thing. So that's how I use it. But again, if you want to see like, more info about it and how it's built or whatever, check out the education channel. We have all that info in there.
I just put the link in the chat.
Quality.
Thank you, my man. That was perfect. No, I just checked it out, and you're absolutely right. It does line up with price action. Oh, my God. That's insane. I never really played with it. Now I'm looking at it going, holy shit. Every time it turns green, it's going up.
Yeah, and it's free.
Yeah, it's a remarkably accurate, highly directional tool. And, I mean, the fact that this is like a freebie we give away to people is like mind-blowing. But,
I can't believe I haven't been messing with this.
When you use this in conjunction with ALR and AVP with the ATPC, with the Pearson correlation tool we have, it's like a superset for for learning this stuff and really getting the idea of the basic structure of how volatility trading works. You can see with the AVP and the Pearson correlation, you can see when the volatility is telling you the tendencies are going up, down, or sideways. With the ALR, when you have good entries or good exits. With the divs, on the returns, when the returns are moving up or down against the price, and when you have the AVQ that tells you essentially, effectively, if you're in a kind of a trend or you're kind of getting out of one. It's not a trend like entropy's trend and random walks, but it's telling you generally a trending type of move is happening. And that's a great tool. So those combinations of tools, that's why it's such a powerful learning tool, that chart. And that's why I highly recommend it to anyone who doesn't have it to get it, to put those indicators on a chart and learn it.
The other good thing is when you're using the bands on that indicator, when the bands squeeze, that generally indicates a pretty good move's coming up.
That too. Thank you, MJ. Also, when it goes to extreme.
Kind of like the ALR does, when the bands squeeze
the
ALR.
Yeah, very similar to that.
Yep. Yeah, because it's all returns based, right? So if all the maths, think about it, if the returns are dropping to zero on everything, then everything is squeezing. And then the only thing they have to do is to expand. Now, the matter is, well, would they correlate negatively or positively? Will they expand to the upside or downside? Like it's all based on return tendencies. Volatility is very much, when correlated, it has to do with the tendencies. And so does the entropy. Well, wow, what a shocker. Those are both related too. So that's why this works this way. Yeah, look at that nice drop we got on the market open there. Bitcoin's also falling.
Look at fucking FedEx. FedEx is just dumping.
Yeah.
And look, this is interesting because I didn't look at the monthly on Bitcoin. I mean, look at the wick. Ladies and gentlemen, you see a little pink dot where that wick went right to? That was the monthly 68.3. That just happened to be at the same spot as that weekly reverse mean. And it went up, hit that weekly reverse mean, hit the 68.3 on the monthly, and just said, no thanks. Crazy.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Wow.
Not just look at this chart. For anybody that, is listening and doesn't understand what we do, it's all about probabilities, distribution levels. These things get hit. When people wonder where these random wicks go to, we'll show you. Might not be on the monthly chart, but I mean, look, I can show several examples where these distribution levels just hit to the dollar. This is a monthly chart. There's a lot of volatility in a month.
Yeah.
But
sure.
every wick, I can find a time frame where these wicks are hitting these distribution levels. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Love it. Goodness gracious. You know what I want to check out? Let's throw this VRE real quick. I don't know why. I'm having fun now with I'm a UPS backer anyway, so fuck FedEx. Let them burn.
I don't know if I've ever told you. I've had multiple packages lost due to hijacking from DHL over the years.
This is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's a Houston. There's a major effing problem. Wow. So there's the top There's the top of the entire like macro volatility range for FedEx up about 260, right? Look at the bottom side. That pre-market dump below the macro volatility range, it's literally on the daily 5SD. Is that what I'm seeing right now? Or is that the... Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. You say that again. It's moving
when the probabilities
are 5SD run. Pre-market. Jesus criminy. This is kind of at a spot where it's like, you almost have to have a bounce out here a little bit. Jesus. But the markets are so fried, you know.
If it gets to 142,
when is that much of an outlier?
If it gets to 142, that's hitting a 99.99% chance Laplace that it's not going to close there. So
we're at that 142. All right. Gee, many Christmas, man. This is pretty crazy. Squash it down and just put it in reality. Wow. Okay. Glad I'm not in on the FedEx.
Get your buy buttons ready.
Right. If anybody knows anyone that is invested in FedEx, super glue all the windows shut, put them in a padded room, no sharp object.
I don't think I have to go with the probability distribution.
There's like a 95.4% chance they might jump out a window. Good Lord. Oh, African crypto warlord. What's happening with your Discord? I bet one of his goats chewed through the cable again. It happens. It happens. I told him he needs to feed him more often. Let's see here. He'd be laughing his ass off if he was listening. That's enough looking at this train wreck. That's making me like depressed. Oh, look. Here comes that Bitcoin. All right. Let me see here. Let's pull this down too. Since we're having a little bit of an issue here. SPY. Good Lord.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's pull SPY up first. I want to see what this is at. What's going on here. Yeah, it did a 1SD move pre-market pretty much. Boom. Where is the monthly? Let's see. Okay, there's that bad boy. First monthly support. Yeah, and it's at the... Oh, no, sorry. That wasn't a 1SD move. 1SD is... Or is it on top? That's the monthly. That's the monthly first support level right there. You know what? I think they're right on top of each other. Am I crazy? Yeah. 1SD and... Oh, no, there's a 1SD. I had it covered up. But the monthly first support level is right below it. And you got the 95 for Laplace down at 379. 2SD around 378. And that second support level on the monthly, 370. I would not be shocked at all to see that bitch down there today. Way this is looking. Definitely not good. If I was riding the trading short bus right now, I would have my helmet off, licking every window and shorting everything. That's for sure. If that's a good analogy. Sorry if I offended anybody. Sometimes I just, yeah. Everybody knows. I don't have that filter. Everybody has that filter. Somewhere down the line, that filter got ripped out. Yeah. That's why I have a handful of real life friends. I have a lot of magical internet friends.
That's right.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody that the other day. I'm like, people just really don't like to hear what they need to hear. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And like I've said previously, I'm a horrible liar, so I can't lie. So people ask me something, I'm like, are you sure you want the answer? real careful.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. So we're at Bitcoin's first support level on the weekly. It's been finding support here too. All right. I mean, we got a few wicks yesterday below it today, right? Here we are again. Closed the 15-minute candle above that weekly support level, and we're probably for sure gonna run down, at least hit this one SD at 18.8, probably the 95.4, 18.5, because that's matching up once again that 18.5 number, right? Deviation levels. What was that? The weekly too? I think it was the weekly, right? Let me get back on the weekly. Pretty sure that 95.4 Laplace. Yeah. Yep. 95.4 Laplace is right there at 18.5 as well. 18.59. That would probably be a good range, but we know how this is, all right? This would be typical. Let's run this down pre-market, especially if all these options expiring. Let's get all these people in super bad positions, making really bad mistakes, and then just pump it. Not shock me at all. See this thing fly. That FedEx is just crazy, man. That's so deep into those distribution levels where the probabilities are definitely to the top side. At least to pull back up inside some of those. I mean, when you're talking normal distribution, you're out there 5 distribution levels. That's just ridiculous.
Well, I have the mean at $50 away. $45 away.
Right. Wowzer.
The thing is, well, did we technically touch it? Let me just double check here. Yeah, we basically did. We did. The thing is, we should be mean reverting before we drop to the third RMLR down on the 4-hour, which is down at like 17. So I don't think we're going to go that low before we run into the mean on the 4-hour. I think we'll stop somewhere before there because the 3 RMLR thing.
Right. Yeah.
It's highly unlikely we'll go to 17 before we at least cross the mean.
Totally. And this is a good point. I mean, not point, but what Iscariot just said, man, you know, because we do. I'm not looking at correlation between the Bitcoin index and CMEs. They're YouTube. Let's let YouTube Jimmy do that dumb shit, and then they don't even realize that the CMEs. I mean, there's not a lot of liquidity there. It's fucking Durbit's got 80-90% of the options liquidity. So I've never really understood that, especially when they're talking about gaps and shit. It's just ridiculous. It's like the real gaps come from volatility. Not because they over the weekend they pump or dump the spot market to create some gap with the fucking institutional fucking option buyers. Everybody's just misled about this shit. Of course we're going to use SPY because of the correlation. 100%. That's where I want to see the correlation. And it didn't used to be like this. I mean, you can go back a few years ago and look at the correlation between, the traditional markets and crypto. Man, it's negatively correlated most of the time.
Yeah.
Hardly ever positively correlated. Now, it's the exact opposite. They're all positively correlated, hardly ever negatively correlated. Everything's moving together. Then everybody's like, "Oh, we want institutional adoption in crypto." It's like, do you really? Do you really? The whole ethos of fucking cryptocurrency has just been crushed. And all these people want it. Do you really want it? No, I don't think you do. So look what's happening. They got their greedy little paws into the market.
So you'll get better reads off of SPY at times. Is that correct?
Yes, correlation-wise, 100%. I could care less what the CMEs are doing. Because that's the whole thing. It's like the core. Now, pull up a CME chart and a SPY chart and see what the correlation is. It'll be the same. That's why I'm like, why are these people looking for correlations between the CME and freaking like Bitcoin spot? It just makes no sense to me. 0 cents. I want to see correlation with the traditional markets, right? Where fucking a lot of liquidity's at, and that has been flowing into crypto. So crazy.
All right, that makes sense. The liquidity thing makes total sense. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. At least that's my take on it. That's my take on it. And that's what people think, you know. They look at us here at Alpha Trading like, oh yeah, man, these guys, woo, where did you guys all work at? It's like, yeah, it's not like that, man. We're all pretty much self-taught. We got blessed with when P-Funk rolled in, right? Been a market maker his whole life. He's a hell of an addition. We love our P-Funk. He brings a lot of good points, a lot of good information. Exactly what we've been looking for. Are real traders. And even if you're new, if you really want to freaking, you know, take a shot at this, become a professional trader, you're in the right spot. It's just going to take some time to learn how to read the indicators. There's no doubt about it. But you're in the right spot. I mean, you're looking at indicators built on the returns. Yep, it sure will, people. And it's just so foreign to people when you start to tell them, look, the price action follows returns, and in their head, you know, most people aren't like, well, what's returns? No, they just listen and get more confused instead of asking questions. It's like, please ask questions. Hell, I'm still asking questions. I'm stoked when new people come in. We have no idea what they're bringing to the table. No idea. And it's good. Because like I said, people find us for a reason. It's not like we're out beating the door down going, hey, Alpha Trading, woohoo! We're not at all. We just patiently wait. Word of mouth, people stumble upon us. And if they're really looking, they're going to look at these charts immediately and they're going to see something. They're going to be like, okay, I really don't know what I'm looking at yet, but yeah, this is definitely the change I was looking for. It's not any of this traditional TA bullshit and you got 50 people arguing over different types of shit that doesn't work at all. That's the riot. I mean, that just cracks me up. That's why I'm not in any crypto, no trading discords, nothing, because I can't. I lose my shit immediately. Like, okay, I'm going to get banned. I might as well not even join. So this is where we're at. Rejection off the mean again. And yeah, I need to reset this chart up and actually put that power mean. Which one do you have? Do you have it set up at 33, Yasha? 30 or something? I know you did. Yeah, he might be. I think he's dealing with the fan. It's all good. But yeah, that is good. And then he's running those two RMLRs at different lengths. What he calls this is
30, 12, and 11, 10.
Yep.
Yeah, I have the mean set up at 30 right now on that chart I posted, but 33 is also really good.
Right. Nice. Yeah, 30 or 33. They're great. I love the, anything that's fucking breaking down to it.
Even if you're on the 735 kick, that also works really nice. But yeah, this one happens to be at 30.
Right. I get a text.
I like 30 because it's like, Bitcoin's nonstop. So a 30-day look back and all that kind of just makes sense.
Yo, fixed? Is my voice fixed? Anybody?
Yeah, we can hear you. Barely.
Yeah,
but
There's no static. There's no weird shit going on, no?
Yeah,
there you go.
Closer to your mic.
We hear you.
Nice. I literally spent a half an hour trying to fix it.
Well, welcome.
God, yeah, man, that's a good document. I'm having a good read out here.
Right on. Right. Yeah, dude, Andy really wrote some great info for that.
Good time. Yeah, VIX is jumping off the chart right now.
Oh yeah, 28. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Look at we're all just like staring at you. Everybody's in their own little freaking own little trading world, staring at numbers and shit, going, "What the fuck?"
A lot going on here today.
There is
a lot going on.
950.
Yeah, look at that. It's amazing. Like,
and the fact, I mean, and I look at these longs and shorts on Bitfinex, and it just blows my mind. There's still 104,000 Bitcoins longed on Bitfinex. That's just fucking crazy.
How can you tell that?
It's just tickers. These tickers right here. I think it's let's see. Here's the shorts. Yeah, BTC USD shorts, and then BTC USD longs, and they'll both be on Bitfinex.
So it tells you that what the people are holding at Bitfinex, what they're holding, is that like the total.
Yeah, it just tells you how many. It tells you the total longs and total shorts.
Oh shit!
On that particular.
The imbalance in them is just disastrous. There's only 2,472 shorted, 104,000 longed.
Wow.
So it doesn't take a brain surgeon to realize where the real fucky could head.
Are they
want to take care of some of these longs, man.
Are they on perpetuals or SPA?
This is actually, I'm pretty sure it's spot on Bitfinex, correct? Yeah. Yep.
If you see what they call a stop loss hunt happen now, you know exactly why.
I'll tell you what, if they ran this down to around 10K, there's going to be so many people crying. But that's a thing. I've seen this just stay in this area, those longs, and I'm like, you know what? There's, especially on some of those drops we had.
When we were 10K, dude, most retail idiots trading 10x leverage. I'm sorry, retail trading.
I mean, look at this. Look at the longs chart. This thing's just crazy. And you overlay price action on this, all these moves up, Bitcoin's, so they're just adding.
Yeah. And it crushed a three long, a 3 RMLR standard deviation. Dude, it's going to mean revert.
And there was 110,000 longed at the top. And that move that pullback we just had got rid of about what, 6,000 of them. My goodness. That could cause some major pain. Major pain. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, dude, with 10x longs, it's going to cause major pain if it gets down to 18K. I mean, they're out.
Yeah, it could for sure. Yeah, there's that. Good Lord. Yeah, like I said, that might be the FedEx just treading water right now. That's so deep into the distribution, though. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it just goes sideways the rest of the way today. I mean, that's rough. God,
and then just wreck people on the weekend.
You got a 4-hour outlier. Holy crap. Those are dreams. There's dreams right there. Dreams are made on that big red. Holy shit. Returns oscillator is way below the band. Look at the DLP. Holy crap. Volatility, I'm sure, is just, oh yeah, 100%, man. Pop. First 4-hour candle of the day is just 100% volatility to the downside. Trending hard. What are the 90? So you're literally, here's a 90-minute. You're literally waiting on this 90-minute, maybe 45. See this entropy change. Start heading back up.
The next target down on the 4-hour on Bitcoin at the normal distribution is like at 19,444, and then there's a plus below it at 19,356, and the mean of the projection at 19,2. So we could easily drop down to any of those three targets very quickly.
Oh, yeah. Real quickly. Yeah, here it is right here. The daily 63 and the 4-hour first standard deviation right together. Yep. 94. 450 or something.
Yeah, it's a few $100 away, and it's not even a few $100 away now. But say it's a few hundred. 19.48. Yeah.
This literally feels like this thing is just getting ready to flush. Let me see. Yeah.
But it will be super nice to see the RMLR rule or tendency hold up, and to see this thing mean revert, and to see the mean intersect with the returns and price action somewhere around, between here and 19.6, maybe higher. Maybe you can go back up to 20 over the weekend or something. But yeah, I don't know. It's looking kind of ugly on the RMLRs. But we are having an indication that the RMLR will actually rise on the 30-12 over the next, several 4-hour candles. So maybe sometime tomorrow we'll see some kind of a little rise there as well on the returns.
Right.
Oh yeah, we are approaching.
Did you see all these guys were talking about the ergo? Everyone's jumping from ETH to ergo now. And then ergo dumps today 9.4 already.
What is ergo? What is ergo? I don't know ergo.
Ergo is another proof of work coin. It's been around a long time.
Oh, you mean they're jumping from the old ETHW to ergo?
Yes. Yeah, the guys that want to stick to proof of work.
Got it. I see it. I see ergo. Wow, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Wow. Ha! Dude, that's ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not any better looking than the proof of work ETH. That's just hideous.
Yeah.
They're both bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but I pretty much dumped my ETHW. Like, as soon as I got it, I looked at the time. It was right around the time it peaked. I just got rid of that. I'm like, yeah, this is looking ugly. It's been like since it quietly launched back in August, it's been doing nothing but basically go down.
Yep.
So.
Wow, stocks making new lows. Apple 148. God damn, they're just killing everything.
Yeah, right. Apple too, huh?
Yeah, Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, across the board.
Correlated markets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff that I read, I mean, I read some institutional stuff. Most of them say it's going to get real ugly today, and Monday could be the big flush. It's just obviously BS, but
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we've already had a nice little flush this week, but.
Wow. Let me see this on a.
I'd love to see what the FedEx puts were up overnight.
Right.
Gotta be massive.
Take a peek here.
Yeah, you do. It's a good reminder too. These are just probabilities. Anything can happen. So.
Yep. 100%. Oof. Let's turn this bitch on here for a second. Let me see. Where's that mover? Here it is.
3.5%. Weird.
Yeah, but everything I'm looking at, the volatility is expanding negatively correlated. So, and
Peloton down to $10, down 6%.
done.
Oh man, look at that.
USD.
I'm surprised it's even still $10.
I know.
I mean, how many bikes can you sell?
The next thing.
Right. Totally. Yeah, I literally never really been into that, but yeah, I've just recently, like within the last couple of weeks, had a little changeover in my love life. So, and Tracy, she's a road biker. And I'm just like, holy shit. So now I'm getting schooled on everything about road biking and stuff. And like, wow.
Well, look, if you ever get in a little pair of tights and you're starting to ride bikes, okay, we're going to start to question your manhood, but we got to have some pictures if that happens.
I can't wear those tight biker shorts. It's not healthy. Cut off the circulation.
You could spend some big money on those bikes too, man. That shit.
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, she's got a $9,000 bike.
Exactly.
I walked up to it. She goes, walk up to it with your pinky and pick it up. I just picked the bike right up. I mean, dude, it doesn't even weigh anything. I'm like, how in the hell is
things are
possible? Just all carbon fiber.
Yeah, I've got a fully carbon fiber racing road bike, and it's just insane. Like, the thing cycles itself.
Nice.
She's got a crazy tank.
Good exercise for sure.
Top speed I've gotten is probably about 70 kilometers an hour on it downhill. When you're going that fast, it's scary. Like,
Oh no! I got a buddy in Hawaii. He was in FedEx. He's shitting. Like at this point, fucking batten down the hatches, bro.
Yeah, long-term hold.
Yeah, if you did not fucking sell, just fucking sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trade now. Now you're an investor.
Yeah. Now you're averaging down.
Kind of like all these crazy magical internet JPEGs I'm holding.
Yeah.
Well, they're coming into their good season. I mean, realistically, if they get a big flush here in the next week or two with everything, I mean, FedEx probably overall is probably still a damn good company to hold.
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to use news to try to manipulate people.
Yep.
But yeah, we all know what they say about blood in the street. There's a billionaire that coined that term. Oh my goodness. Yasha, Jesus. I don't think I was ready for that gift. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
We're hemorrhaging. We are hemorrhaging. Wow. Stuck on the Apple chart. I'm going to go back to crypto. All these other charts are just look like shit coins. Let's go back to Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought I'd ever say that. That's where we're at, though. The 4 hour is just.
Hey, Bitcoin.
Hey, what's up, Bitcoin? Daily. Let's throw this back on here. Boop. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this thing is liking it under this 95.
Wow, look at that. Look how close it came to that standard deviation. Dude, it came within.
Are we talking about Bitcoin here?
Oh, yeah. We're dropped below on this daily projection, below the 95.4. 17K, huh? Wow.
So that's $17. That's less than 0.1%.
Yeah, 3SD. 3SD on the weekly is 16.5, so 17. I wonder if that was the monthly. Is that the monthly one, SD? Yeah, that's around 16. 16.5. Yeah, man, this is definitely looking like we're going to sweep some new lows here at some point. But yeah, I kind of like that though. Have this this weekend in crypto is probably going to go sideways, just like P-Funk said. They're revving it up for Monday.
Yeah, but don't a lot of the big moves in these cryptos happen over the weekend? I mean, it seems.
Used to. God,
Yeah,
we used to
say.
have volatility on the weekend. But the more
Because you got more bots and less people.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the more institutional money that came in, man, it really chilled out on the weekends. I mean, have we really had a good weekend? I mean, what was that? A few weeks ago, we had a couple $1,000 move over the weekend or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, we
other-
got some nice.
Don't they
Other
usually
than that, usually ranging in the 68.3 Laplace all weekend.
don't the big moves usually go Tuesday, Monday, Thursday, Wednesday?
Yeah, but that's nice. That's for reliable scouts. It's very good.
right?
Totally.
So Tuesday's usually your biggest day, Monday, then Thursday, Friday. Or
I'm going to
Thursday,
break
Wednesday.
out the magic 8-ball and read some tea leaves.
Yeah.
Get my
that's
dartboard
right.
out. That monkey, give him some darts. All right, let's do it. So yeah, and on the monthly, man, yeah, this is brutal. I mean, these last 4 months, right? I mean, we're below the monthly reverse mean, and it rejected up there, right? We already looked at it, rejected right off the 68.3. Hell, yeah. Gonna be interesting, folks. Gonna be interesting. We could. Thing is a lot of these pre-market moves just got hammered down into the distribution where that's a great point that P-Funk did make. Makes sense too, being that deep into the distribution that this probably not going to go too much lower coming into the close. But Monday, oof,
Yeah.
could be gross.
Might take a lotto put, you know what I mean? Buy a couple lotto puts.
Yeah, for
Just-
sure.
Just for, interest's sake.
Yep. Some YOLOs.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing on the monthly. You've got the RMLRs intersecting in another couple months, whatever. But the 3012, even though the 1110 is kind of falling, the 3012 is rising, and the mean of that projection on the reversal back in January is at 46.6. So if it does move towards that, well, let's see. Let me just double check something here. I want to see if the RMLR, yeah, it did. Well, no, but then it crossed back through the mean. Yeah, man, it could get ugly. But hey, if it pops up, that's a very nice place to hit the mean.
Yeah. Yep, 100%. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to be on these charts for a while. But yeah, get off here. Get back on. If we do have something freaky happen this weekend, pop on and talk about it. Got
Absolutely.
You can, for sure. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here.
See everybody.
See you guys.
Crazy. All, Benny.
Yep.